Alright, so today these guys are officially 1 month old. And as you can see, if I could zoom in here, some of these babies have patterns like their parents, but some are not. Not really sure. Could be platinum babies. I'm not really positive, but yeah, they are officially 1 month old as of today. They're born on, or I should say they're hatched on June 3rd. So today is July 3rd, so that's officially 1 month. But let me zoom into some of these babies and let's see if we could spot any. Like that little guy right there. If the camera can focus. As you can see, some of these have a slight darkness on their tail, and some are just white as of right now. Not really sure when they start changing. This is my first time with these fish. I'm not really positive how it's going to turn out, but it's very interesting. They're very territorial fish. I took all the other fish out from this tank. It's just basically just them. I have plecos in before, as you can see the cave, but they started nipping on the plecos, so I took the plecos out. I do notice some of these babies are very, very tiny. Some. As you can see here, there's a couple down the bottom that's really tiny. For example, this one right here. This one right here is really tiny. That one's pretty tiny. And versus, for example, like some of these siblings over here, they're quite bigger. Yeah, without the pleco, the algae's building up here. But yeah, these two are pretty interesting. I would say these are interesting fish. But overall, yeah, they're good parents. You can see the female there just trying to scavenge whatever food that could possibly be on the soil or substrate. And the babies usually just come around there. They're kind of like chickens. Mom just scratches the floor, the ground, and the babies just come and eat. But yeah, let me feed them and so you guys can see, for those that are new to these fish. At this point, they're old enough to kind of eat whatever it is that could fit in their mouth, so I'm just gonna put some flake in there. And as you can see, yeah, they're just eating, enjoying, just roaming around. I'm not sure how slow the growth is for these babies, but I will update you guys. This is, like I said, my first time with these fish. I'm not really sure what's going on, but yeah, I try to do water change here and there, but with all these babies swimming around, the parents trying to attack me all the time, it's kind of hard. So I fill up the water here and there or add a little water. That's about it. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy. Like I mentioned, these guys are very territorial. One thing that's weird though, this female, usually females of these guys, especially convicts, the female will usually have like a orange belly. Well, this one doesn't. This one is pretty much like the male, except you could tell which one's a female, which one's a male. Her fins are not as long as his. Oh, I just noticed something's wrong. Her tail. Maybe I gotta check it out. Wow, I did not notice that. I don't know if he's been nipping her, but he's been running into her and everything else. So that I had to, like that. I don't really know what that behavior is all about. Like I said, my first time with these fish, I'm not really sure what's going on or anything. I don't know if he wants her out of the way and he just raised the kids by himself. Not really sure. So comment below if you guys have any answers to these or anything that can help. That'd be great. On that, yeah, just update on these guys, how they're doing. So far, I don't think I lost any babies. They're just growing and very slow to a certain point, but like I mentioned, I never raised these guys before, so this is my first time, and they're quite interesting. Very intriguing looking, actually. These babies are interesting. Little tiny balls just floating around, big old head. Look like aliens to a certain point. All right, well, I'll update you guys soon with more info if there's any changes. See you guys.